So hi guys, this is a combined haul video. It showcases like 3 hauls, 4 that I've done over the past month and up till today. So let's do this in chronological order. My first purchase of this haul is this. It's a MAC Sheer Tone Shimmer Blush in the color Foolish Me. And I actually got this online for $20. Which is awesome. Considering that normal MAC blushes sell for $30 and this is discontinued or a limited edition. I don't even know, but they don't sell anymore. The second haul was something my mom got me because she went to America on business, and so I basically asked her to buy me a few things because America has a lot of products that Singapore doesn't have, like the Sephora. They're full of stuff that we don't have here. So one thing she got me that I'm really loving is these Tocca, T-O-C-C-A, make of it what you will, roller balls. It was a set of 3, but I gave one away to Bush because it was a floral. I don't like florals, but she smelled it and she said she liked it, so I gave it away to her. This one is Colette. It's a lighter scent. I mean, it's not too feminine. It's not very floral at all, but it's still really pretty. Kind of citrusy when it starts out. It gets a bit more feminine towards the end, but I still like it. The other one is Cleopatra, which is actually one of my favorites. Only 2. It's my favorite. So it's a darker, more opulent scent. It's more rich. I mean, after a while when I've had it on, like after 10 minutes or so, I can smell this note of like tea, like black tea. I know it sounds really weird, but it smells good on my skin, and it's a richer scent, and I kind of love it. It's warm and it's opulent and sensuous, and I just think it's amazing in every way. Okay, I'm wearing it right now, and it's awesome. So another thing my mom got was these Almay like cotton bud makeup removers. And the cool thing is that the makeup remover is actually in the cotton bud. So basically, you see the liquid in there? That's makeup remover. You're supposed to like twist the end with the line on it that way, and that kind of breaks the seal or something inside. And the makeup remover flows down into this bud, and I suppose you could flip it back up and get it from that one too. And then you basically use it to remove your makeup. So that's really cool. I mean, I never thought it'd be a big thing for me, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it'll come in useful. It will come in useful someday. I just know it. It's one of those things, you know? It's one of those things that you know will come in handy. Another thing that you got that I'm so thankful for is this. Now, I mean, I know some of you are going to be like, that's just a MAC concealer. What's the big deal? MAC's available in Singapore. We know this. Stop faking. Well, the big deal is this. NC 42. Like, I'm an NC 42, and so I really asked her to get this color wherever she goes in concealers, because the concealers in Singapore and the concealers in Malaysia don't do a color higher than 35. The darkest color is NC and NW 35, which is kind of ridiculous because Singapore has a range of skin tones. Like, I've seen really pale girls, I've seen really dark girls. The darkest skin tone I've seen is probably NC 50 or so, probably more. And I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that while MAC offers foundations for the entire range, it doesn't offer concealers for the entire range here. I don't know. My mom says they think it's not good business sense, but I mean, you have people of that color. It's not like there's one person who's dark skinned in Singapore. I've seen lots of people who are dark skinned in Singapore. I mean, I don't consider myself particularly dark skinned either. I mean, and my skin tone is probably about medium level for a lot of Malay people as well. And I mean, I don't get why you're not catering for like an entire segment of your customers. You have foundations for them, why not concealers? I don't get it. It's messed up. But I'm still happy that I have that because I can use it in my under eyes. You see, my circles are gone, right? It's amazing. And whatever blemishes I have, so I don't actually wear tinted moisturizer or foundation. It's a lot nicer. And another thing she got me is this. This is Tarte's Lip Surgeon's Natural Matte Lip Stain Pencil. And the color is Envy. Now I love this not only for the color, which is a beautiful dark color that I love to do whenever I'm doing a more vintagey look, which is very often because I really like the vintage look. And it can be built up, it can be sheerer, it can be like a sheerish rosy color, it can be a darker tube-ish color. It looks a bit like a tube. That's what I mean when I say tube-ish. That color, like the color in the tube. And I mean, while it's matte and it looks really matte on, it doesn't feel matte at all. It feels really smooth. My lips feel moisturized. It never dries up my lips, and it doesn't really settle into my lip lines either, which I think is fabulous. Another reason why I'm so enamored of it is because one of my favorite characters in one of my favorite shows, Max, in Two Broke Girls, the actress is Kat Dennings. That's the color she wears on the show. That's like her lip color. And so, as I'm a huge fan of the show, and I love Max to death because she's sarcastic and cynical, awesome in every way. I mean, it's really nice to have the color that she wears, and especially it's especially nice because the same color works on me. So it means like a win-win situation. It's not just that a color that I'm gonna put on a pedestal and admire. It's a color that I can actually wear. So another thing I got her to get me is my conditioner, which is 3-Minute Miracle Moist from Aussie. It's not the 3-Minute Miracle, it's 3-Minute Miracle Moist. It's the richer version of it, and it basically moisturizes my hair so wonderfully because I don't always use conditioner when I wash my hair, but I don't wash my hair like every day because it's curly and it's dry, and if I washed it every day it would just be a horror to work with. It'd be poofy and strawy and disgusting. But whenever I do moisturize it, which is like once a week or so, that comes in so handy because it just makes my hair so soft and so shiny and gorgeous. And for the longest time I had really coarse hair, so it's really nice to find something that really works that well. Another thing she got me that I completely didn't expect and was wonderful for me was this Coastal Scents Camouflage Palette. It's a 10 color concealer palette, and the colors range from really fair to really dark. And it has some usage in it because Bushra came over a while back and I used one of these on her. And that proves it's really good because Bush has trouble sometimes finding a shade that works for her skin. In foundation, never mind concealer. But I use a slightly more pink toned tan shade, a medium dark shade, but it was slightly more pink toned. And that worked really nicely for covering her under eye circles, and it worked fine on her face too, so I'm so happy that, there's finally something that works for her. It's a really good thing for her. She probably won't like me saying that. She doesn't have bad skin. She doesn't. She thinks she does, but she doesn't. But it's still nice to find a color that works for you, You kind of know what you're using. Suddenly you fit into a little color bracket. I know it sounds weird when I say it that way. So, my next most recent haul was nail polish. I got Bariel Green Opal, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous color. It can look green, it can look gold. It's a lightish green, depending on which lighting you're in and which angle the light hits it. It's so pretty. And China Glaze Stone Cold from the Hunger Games collection. Now, I haven't read the Hunger Games books, I haven't watched the movie, I don't intend to do either of those two things, but I love the color because it's shimmery. See, I'm wearing it now, it's shimmery, right? but it's a matte. It's a matte. It's shimmering. It's so pretty, and I just think it's amazing and gorgeous. It's so wonderful. It's called Stone Cold. Don't know if I said that. I'm sorry. I may have short-term memory loss. The next color is China Glaze Swing Baby. It's from their Jitterbug / Vintage Vixen something collection from a while back. I have another nail polish from that collection, Emerald Fitzgerald, which I really like. And so when I saw it, and by its name, Swing Baby, I kind of assumed that it was from the same collection. It is, by the way. I had to get it, because I love my Emerald Fitzgerald so much that I was pretty sure I'd like that color too. I mean, I haven't worn it yet, so I can't tell you what it's like. Can't tell you if I really like it, if it looks good against my skin tone, but I will. I'm sorry if you had a cat meow just now. It's my Tigger baby. Tigger's my cat. And so, that was my nail polish collection. I've also bought like a little top coat thing for my sister, but she has it. I don't, so I can't show that to you. Now we come to my most recent haul, which was today. What I got was this NYX matte lipstick, and the color is Sienna. I'm wearing it right now, and it's really pretty. It's lighter than I normally get in my lipsticks, but it's still dark enough that I will wear it. So it's a really nice, like, shade that doesn't look too dramatic, that it's more day than, you know, night. Let's face it, most of my lips colors are night. Another thing I got is this Essie's Matte About You top coat. I love mattes, okay? I'll be the first to say that I really like mattes. And I think it's cool that I can basically now make whatever nail polish I own into a matte. It's kind of cool. It's like I'm the nail polish god. Another thing I got that I've never ever bought before is, drumroll please, fake eyelashes. Yeah, Red Cherry. I don't know if that's a good brand or not because I don't buy fake eyelashes. But they were going for 3 for $12. And considering one pair of them cost $6, I basically got 3 for the price, for less than the price of 2, which was a deal I could not pass up. There's 507, which is a pretty feathery lash. There's 105, which is a thicker lash. It's more bunches of lashes. And there's 502, which is a cross lash. I don't know how you describe them. I'm not very good on lash terminology. So I got these at a place at Far East Plaza in Singapore, because my friend from school told me that there was this online shop that she liked that sometimes did like physical sales, like had physical locations, and they have a lot of brands that aren't available here. They have NYX, they have Eyes, Lips, Face, ELF. They have NYX. I said NYX already, didn't I? They have Coastal Scents. They have cheap MAC. They have OPI, China Glaze, Orly, Essie. It's just basically a cornucopia of makeup. You have to go check it out. It's really, really cool. And the prices are really good too. I'm sorry I forgot to mention this early on, but the place I got my nail polishes is actually a shop in United Square. It's United Square. It's not United Square. I'm sorry. It's Thompson Plaza. I don't know why I keep saying United Square when I mean Thompson Plaza. It's a shop in Thompson Plaza called, well, I don't know what it's called, but it's a new nail polish shop. It's on the second floor. It's opposite the sushi place. And it also has Orly, OPI, Barriel, China Glaze. I don't think it has Essie, but it's pretty cool. You should check that out. Especially like Barriel, which I'm not sure where else you can get. And it's a permanent shop, not like the eyelash place, which I think is a temporary location. I think it's mainly an online shop. So, I think you should definitely go check those places out if you're free and you have money to burn. So, I'm really happy I could show this to you, and I'll try and do some reviews, but I'm not going to promise anything. So, bye!